Good morning students. Today in this session we discuss about the topic musculoskeletal system. Okay. In this how the animals move we discuss in this. Okay. Mainly in this chapter we discuss the movement and locomotion. Movement and locomotion are different. Okay. What is movement? Movement. It shows in plants and animals both they shows the movement. Means here they plants and as well as animals. They shows the movement. What is the meaning of movement? Movement means here any part or any body part change in position is called as a movement. Okay, means like example plants. Okay, plants they have leaves. Okay, the leaves will move. Plants leaves they move. Okay, even though they are connected to the twigs and the stem, they move. Means they are not changing their place. Okay, they are moving. So here the leaves that is the example of plants. Locomotion means change in place or position or location is called as locomotion. Okay, means they change from one place to another. Here it locomotion we can see that in only in animals. Okay. Here movement we can see that in plants and animals, but locomotion we can see only in animals. But here the unicellular algae they shows the movement like Euglena. They contain flagella. Okay, with the help of flagella they move. Okay, now here types of movement. Types of movement. Here two types of movements are there. What are they? First one, non-muscular. Non-muscular movement, and the second one is a muscular movement. Okay, in non-muscular movement, here they contain protoplasmic movement. Means in animals they contain cytoplasm. With the help of the cytoplasm they move. That is the protoplasmic movement. And next one is pseudopodia. Pseudopodial movement. Like amoeba. Example amoeba and WBC. WBC is also they contain the pseudopodia. Okay. Here with the help of this pseudopodia they move. Amoeba and WBC. Next third one is flagellar movement. Flagellar movement means here already we know that Euglena they contain flagella. With the help of flagella they move. And fourth one is ciliary movement. Means they contain cilia. They hair-like structures. Okay, they are hair-like structure. They contain hair-like structures. Example paramecium. Paramecium they contain cilia. Okay, paramecium they contain cilia. With the help of cilia they move. And next here these are the non-muscular, means they does not contain any muscle. Only these structures here flagella and cilia they help in the movement. Okay, next we discuss about the muscular movement. Muscular movement. Here they contain the muscles. With the help of muscles, they move. They contain muscles. With the help of muscles, they move. Contraction of muscles. With the help of contraction of muscles. With the help of contraction of muscles, they move. That is the muscular movement. Here, if we take the Hydra. If we take the example of Hydra, they does not contain any special muscle fibers. Okay, here they does not contain no muscle fibers, but they contain longitudinal and circular muscles. Okay, here they does not contain special muscle fibers, but here they contain a longitudinal and circular muscles. With the help of that, they move. Here, not only they contain the tentacles. At the anterior position, they contain the tentacles. With the help of tentacles also, they move. Here, they shows the different types of movement. Here, first one, somersault. Loop movement. Next, walking and floating. We can see these types of movements in Hydra. If we take the example for the muscular movement, here these are the 4 types of movements in Hydra. Somersault. Somersault means here they if we draw this one, it is attached to the substratum. Okay, here they contain the tentacles. Later when they move, they attach it to the substratum. Okay, and next in next position they form as they attach it to this substratum, and later here they form as upside down, and later again that is they attach it to this side, they move this side. Means like this these somersault, the Hydra will move. And next, loop movement. Loop movement means here like a caterpillar movement, they move, and again this it move towards this, and again this position is moved towards. Okay, means here they move like this, movement like a caterpillar position. Okay, that form as a loop like structure. Here it is the loop, it form as a loop like structure. In this way, in this loop movement, this part is moved towards this one. Okay, in this next, walking. In this walking, these tentacles, when they are formed as upside down, okay, these with the help of tentacles they move. Okay, with the help of tentacles they move. And next, floating. Here in this position, in the posterior side, they form as bubble. They form bubble. With the help of bubble, they float in the water. These are the types of movements in a Hydra. If we take the next example, they also contain the longitudinal and the circular movements, circular muscles. Longitudinal and circular muscles. Okay, with the help of these muscles, they move. Not only these, they contain special organs. They are called as setae. Like in earthworms, they contain setae like this. These are the setae. With the help of, they are embedded into the skin. Okay. Here, with the help of these setae, they move. And next, if we take the example of leech. Leech. In leech, they contain the suckers. They contain these longitudinal and circular muscles. Okay, longitudinal and circular muscles, and they contain the suckers. They contain the suckers. With the help of suckers, they attach to the substrate and they move. Okay. Here, these all are, we can see in the invertebrates. In invertebrates. Okay. These muscular movement, these we are taking Hydra. They contain these 4 types of movements, and earthworm, that is with the help of setae they move, and here leech, they with the help of suckers they move. These all are in the invertebrates. If we take the invertebrates, vertebrates, they contain special muscles, muscle fibers. We will discuss in next